Welcome to the AVA Club Tryouts. This is Coach Jerry. Our tryout procedure is going to be somewhat different this year due to COVID-19. The following PowerPoint will give you most of the information you need to know and what to expect. This year will be our 15th season, and we're very excited to be able to host this upcoming year in our new facility in Webster. AVA began when Katie and I merged our two clubs, becoming one of the largest clubs in the Houston area. In our short history, we've produced 5 national championship teams, but most importantly, we've given our athletes opportunities to help achieve their goals. Every senior who has played at AVA has been given the opportunity to play at the next level. Here's a quick overview of our staff support. Katie and I are extremely happy to have such a talented and dedicated staff to work with. Marko Mastorovic is our Training and Programs Director and also the AVA Camp Director. We're excited to have Marko aboard in this position as he brings a wealth of knowledge from his international coaching experience and also his experience as a Division I coach in Oregon, Memphis, and Louisiana. Marco Mioni comes from Italy, and he's our position director, boys director, and AVA camp director as well. Marco will also be in charge of all the setters. Marco played professionally as a setter in Italy and also had won 2 Olympic medals and was the MVP of a world championship playing for the Italian men's national team. Lauren Ellison is our administrative systems director, and she'll be working with travel and also as the face of our recruiting. We're excited to have Chaz Hewlett back at AVA. Chaz will be our aviators director, our facility and events director as well. Kirsten Kubicek has a host of good coaches in her SAM program, and she'll be in charge of our AVA Beach. Amanda Bunn is our CPA and finance director. Michael Williams again will be our director of website and social media. Terrence Davis is our TD3 fitness training director. The kids will be seeing Terrence once a week in their practice sessions. And Matthew Gotch is our parent liaison and parent council director. Our club philosophy is based on 5 foundations: training, winning, recruiting, personal growth, and technology. Now, several years later, AVA has become a state and nationally recognized organization.
Hello everyone, I'm Coach Marco.
And I'm Coach Marco too.
I'm a training director here at AVA, and Coach Mayo is...
No, I'm the position director and the setter director. I love to work with the kids a lot, so I can't wait to see you in the gym because next year there will be a lot of great things.
And this is why we're here to tell you a little bit about it. We are very excited to have to be in the new gym. Finally, it's going to look great, especially Taraflex flooring. That's what we're excited the most. Here also to tell you a little bit about the changes that we're going to make for our training for next season. We're very excited about that. Training will be consistent of three parts. One major part will be led directly by me or by Coach Mayo. A second part will be positional practice or fitness with Coach Terrence. And then third part will be like their team coach led. We're very excited about that. That's gonna allow us that every kid that goes through our door have exactly the same training, doing exactly the same drills with the same coaches. And in the long run, it will allow us to have kids being properly trained from age 12 all the way to 18, so that we all teach like same skills, so in all elements. So thank you again. We are looking forward to see you at the tryouts, and we are looking forward to start new season with all of you in our new gym, and it's going to be awesome. We can't wait to start.
It will be a great season. We wait for you.
Good training leads to successful teams. As a result, we have had several teams achieve recognition for their performances at all levels of play. We have had 5 national champions in our short history. Our first came in 2009 when our 18 performance team won gold in the national division in Miami. In 2012, our 14 Rocks won the national division championship in Columbus, Ohio. In 2014, our 16 Attack team won the national championship in the USA division in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And in 2015, our 17 Rocks and 17 Attack teams combined to win 2 national championships in the respective divisions, Open and American, in New Orleans, Louisiana. In addition to the 5 national championships, our teams have had 12 top 3 national finishes, 15 open qualified teams at nationals, and 26 of our teams finished in the top 10 at national finals. AVA has been ranked among LoneStarVolleyball.com's top clubs in the state of Texas. The club organization, coaches, and players have earned national recognition for its continued success.
Please just go ahead and shout it out. We will have time for questions at the end as well, but if something pops into your head, please let me know.
The recruiting process is one of the most important things to consider when deciding on a club. AVA is dedicated to helping all of our athletes achieve their recruiting goals. We've established ourselves nationally because of our excellent recruiting process in conjunction with the success of our teams. Lauren Ellison, our recruiting director, has worked countless hours helping to educate our athletes in the recruiting process. We are proud to say that every senior who has made their journey through the AVA program and who wanted to continue their volleyball journey receive scholarships and opportunities to play at the next level. When considering a club, technology resources become extremely important in the training and recruiting process. Researching schools lays the foundation for your recruiting process and building your target list. AVA will use sports recruits to empower our players in the recruiting process while we oversee their efforts and communications with complete transparency. Sports Recruits is available for all of our travel athletes ages 14 and up. It will help our athletes find schools that fit their athletic and academic goals. They can filter schools by location, division, test scores, etc. It allows our athletes to build a target list of schools with a click of a button. HUDL is provided for all Adidas, Attack, and Power in-state travel teams. HUDL has been a game changer in helping our athletes become better students of the game. It can be used in both practice and tournament settings. All matches during the season will be filmed and analyzed with HUDL. HUDL will break down the stats of each set by team, player, and rotation. Each coach and each player will have access to all of the statistical breakdowns for each set during the course of the season. The advanced reporting system helps both coaches and players as they study the important statistics of the game. HUDL is a great way for players to highlight important segments of play. After a match has been statted by the HUDL team, a player can click on the stat, good or bad, and it will play a 2 to 3 second clip of that action that was statted. The players can make highlight clips of important items and seamlessly integrate them into Sports Recruits as highlight video. They can also use them to study their skills individually or with their coach. HUDL is an extremely valuable teaching tool. Heat maps allows players and coaches visually to see the outcome of an attack and their terminating locations. It will show both kills and air locations, and it will help determine tendencies of attack patterns. HUDL comes with unlimited assists, so each match will be statted during the course of the season. It also has increased storage, allowing all of the games to be viewed throughout the year. AVA is more than volleyball. We offer all teams the opportunity for team building activities and individual player meetings and assessments. AVA has implemented the Absolute Leadership Academy to help our players succeed on and off the court. We continue to emphasize community service during the season for all teams. Our 18s teams will once again have a week-long experience in Costa Rica for international play and community service. This will be our second year as an Adidas club. We had a very successful last year with our sponsor and look forward to a great continued relationship with Adidas. In response to the COVID-19 crisis, we are offering players a $150 credit if they choose to keep their backpacks and complete warm-up set from last season. We are trying to help minimize costs due to the pandemic. We realize that many athletes grow throughout the year, so this may not be possible for some individuals. We will use the same type of backpacks and warm-ups from last season. The uniform package is included in the cost of tuition. We are really excited about our new facility. Our AVA Sports Complex location will be at 380 Greenwing Street in Webster, Texas. The map above shows a 20-mile radius from our facility location, making this a great access point for many surrounding school districts. The new facility will feature 8 indoor courts and 8 outdoor sand courts. The projected completion date will be towards the end of August 2020. We will be in our new facility for fall training and for the start of the new season. Quick access point to find the location is to locate Mamacita's restaurant. We're right across the road from NASA Road 1 from Mamacita's. Again, the facility will have 8 indoor courts with TerraFlex flooring system. The TerraFlex product offers superior sports properties to athletes when considering shock absorption, sliding, diving, and overall comfort, helping prevent both short and long-term injuries for all levels and ages of athletes. We will also have 8 sand courts in our outdoor facility with lights. Ample parking will be available in our parking area with over 200 parking spaces. There will be easy access to our gym location from Interstate 45 and the NASA bypass. Our facility will offer an athlete study room if athletes choose to study before or after their practices, a conference room where we can break down video and do some chalk talk, and also a video room for statistical review for our athletes, scouting, and also player development. We were very excited about our new facility and look forward to housing all of our athletes under one roof. The following table lists the fee schedules for the club tuition. Our prices have increased minimally at $75 for most teams from the previous season. We understand these are financially difficult times for many people and for us as well as a small business. If you have credits remaining from last season, they can be applied to your payment plan after the deposit is made. Fees are based on the level of team and include a $600 non-refundable deposit, tournament entry fees, gym rental and overhead, player equipment and uniforms, TD3 fitness training, coaching and staff salaries, coaching travel expenses including flights and hotel accommodations, parking, taxi, or Uber rides, recruiting services for our travel teams, and sports recruits and HUDL player accounts for our travel teams. Before your athlete can be placed on a team, you must register to try out through our league app system. The links to tryout registration are online. Payments are spread out from August through March on a monthly plan. If you wish to pay in full, you will receive a 3% discount after the deposit is made. We have separated our costs for training and tournaments in preparation for circumstances beyond our control. We are anticipating a full club season and again will accommodate our training and practice schedules accordingly. If you fall behind on payment, your athlete will be held out of practice or tournaments until your account is current. Our uniform packages are listed in the table below. Again, we will offer a $150 credit for those athletes who wish to use their backpacks, warm-up top, and bottoms from the previous year. We will provide information on the uniform credit during our uniform try-on meeting, which we will schedule in August. If the season runs its normal course, most teams will have around 10 tournaments, including our inter-squad scrimmage during our holiday festival. Should COVID throw a wrench in our tournament schedule, we will do our best to adapt to a new schedule that will be built during the upcoming season. Again, we have separated tournament costs from our training and overhead costs and will accommodate accordingly in the form of credits or refunds should the season end prematurely due to COVID-19 or any other situation beyond our control. Once our region releases schedules for tournaments, we will post anticipated dates and locations. The website is always your best source for tournament information. We anticipate hosting many local tournaments on the weekends and are excited about the possibility of hosting our own teams in our new facility. AVA will again be using League Apps to streamline registration and tuition payments. League Apps is a powerful tool that helps aid in program management, scheduling, and communication through task automation. The use of this technology will allow our parents, players, and staff an overall improved sporting experience. Each parent is required to register with League Apps to accept a position on a club team. Most parents have already registered their athlete into League Apps during the tryout process. The registration process is very simple. We will have QR codes listed on the information sheets at tryouts, so you can register your player for an AVA club team. Just follow the directions. Once your athlete is assigned a team after tryouts, they will be placed on a team. When they are placed, you can go into League Apps and set up your account payment information. The following table lists the tentative practice schedule for the upcoming season. All Adidas and attack teams will have 3 practice days per week. All other teams will have 2 practice days per week. Every team's first 2 practice sessions will be split into 3 segments. Segment 1 will be club-wide training, led by our training directors Marko Mastorovich and Marco Mioni. Segment 2 will be position training on the first practice day and TD3 fitness training on the second practice day. Segment 3 will be training with the coach of their respective teams. Again, we are excited about the training schedule, as all players will be taught and trained with the same drills and technical training throughout all age groups and all teams. As players progress through our program at AVA, they will have consistent training and instruction throughout their club seasons. All players will have the opportunity to work with a variety of master coaches in addition to their own team coach. Again, times and dates are subject to change according to how many teams form during tryouts. Having 8 courts allows us to fit a schedule of all of our teams from Monday through Friday, as we will prepare to keep weekends open to host tournaments. The Adidas and attack team's third practice day will be composed of a 1-hour court training with their respective coaches and 30 minutes of class time in rooms throughout the facility. During the classroom sessions, coaches can break down HUDL video and stat results and talk about strategies and tactics of the game. The classroom sessions will be held throughout the different rooms in the facility, including the conference room, the cafeteria, the video room, and the study room. Each of these rooms is equipped with monitors and whiteboards for the coaches to use in their classroom sessions. We are blessed to have such an incredible staff of administrators and coaches. Our staff boasts a talented set of individuals, both highly experienced and diversified. Most of our coaches have several years of coaching and playing experience, from international Olympic athletes to international coaches, Division I All-Americans, Division I collegiate coaching, high school varsity coaches, and professional and collegiate athletes. We are excited again to have Terrence Davis this year to help with speed, agility, conditioning, and vertical jump training. Terrence will integrate programs during the course of the week for each athlete in conjunction with our master trainers Marko Mastorovic and Marco Mioni. Terrence will offer additional training on site at the new AVA Sports Complex in his new space at an additional cost through TD3 Fitness. Once again, we will host a mandatory fundraiser for the club. Each player will receive a booklet of 12 tickets for $10 each to sell. The winning ticket will receive a new car. Players who sell more than one booklet will be eligible for prizes during the holiday giveaway festival. Players selling 4 or more books of tickets will be entered into a drawing for a free club season for the following year. Every senior is required to sell 4 booklets of tickets to help fund the cost of their international trip. Once again, we welcome all teams and club participation in any approved fundraising program. Once teams are selected, fundraising options can be chosen with approval by the parent council and directors. Thank you for watching our tryout presentation video. We are doing our best to maintain all health and safety standards imposed by our state and regional authorities. Please have your players on site 30 minutes before our tryout time begins. Everyone entering the facility must wear a mask. When the players have been screened with a questionnaire and temperature scan, they will be required to sanitize hands and arms upon entry into the gym. Once in the gym, they may take off their masks to prepare for tryouts. Please make sure all players come dressed, ready for tryouts with no bags. Please have them bring their own bottle of water as the drinking fountains will be closed. Only players are allowed to enter the facility for check-in. We will have information stations set outside for questions and help. We will also have outside stations set up to sell AVA apparel and flags. Once the players are in the gym for tryouts, parents may enter the screening process and receive a clearance band. We will not allow parents into the facility until the last 30 minutes of the tryout due to our limited space and occupancy rates. The parents will be called into the gym to talk about team selection during the last 30-minute session. We are doing our best to follow all safety measures and protocol and keep everyone safe during this crisis. We value every person that visits our facility. You truly are what makes AVA such a great program. If there's any questions we can help you with, please feel free to ask any staff members available on site. Once again, thank you for your time.